The magic that radiates from Pacific Symphony performances celebrates the human spirit's triumphs and comforts its sorrows. From the superb artistry of our musicians, to the commitment of music director Carl St. Clair, to the music of composers past and present, Pacific Symphony performances curate the creative spirit within all of us. What is not always seen is the enormous impact Pacific Symphony has in making dreams come true for all that we mentor, nourish, and inspire.
You know, my dream is to put a musical instrument into the hands of every young person in Orange County. Would that be something? Yeah. If they can carry a music on their shoulder, then that means they've got joy in their hearts.
Serving over 16,000 students and 5,000 parents and teachers, the Class Act program works with schools to incorporate music into their classrooms. Key composers, musical ideas, and performance opportunities and special concerts contribute to this year-long experience.
Our school, although it has been around now for 100+ years, does not have the resources for our own music program, and Class Act provides that music for us.
Keep doing this because you help a lot of kids get into art.
Each summer, Arts Express immerses children in many forms of art and encourages them to take risks and to share what they've learned.
When you take a shower in the morning, one thing you should wash off is fear. And you'll have a much better day.
I actually opened up and I took a risk. And I felt not alone because a lot of other people took that risk too.
Everything else that I do now, I feel much more open to doing, whether I'm in this atmosphere or not.
Use those talents that we have to do what? Make life better for somebody.
Santa Ana Strings partners with after-school programs and school districts to provide violins, instruction, and performance opportunities to underserved schools. Now in its third year, the program and those participating are touching lives in ways far beyond what was ever imagined.
She was really shy before, and right now I can see her like smile in front of a lot of people. She's not shy anymore, and I thank you for that. I thank the program for that.
She's very enthused. She really just totally enjoys it. She can't wait to go to 6th grade.
Music inspires me to do more things in life.
I want to say thank you because many of dreams start here.
Class Act, Arts Express, and Santa Ana Strings often serve as a young person's introduction to music and the arts, opening doors and setting the stage for the future.
If this wasn't here, I wouldn't be like who I am.
I'm gonna do this until I get old.
Heartstrings provides free access to concert and hands-on enrichment activities to a range of underserved through nonprofit community partners.
We just saw from the first night the tears that came out of people's eyes as they were sort of stunned by the beauty of something they hadn't been exposed to before. So we now see it as a very integral part of helping the least, the last, and the lost get back on their feet.
The Pacific Symphony Youth Ensembles not only nurture the next generation of performers and music lovers, they also awaken within their members a desire to give back and pass along what they have been given.
The thing that's so great about Pacific Symphony is that it really emphasizes the giving back part to the community.
The first time I introduced a 5-year-old to my instrument, the first time they produced a sound, it was one of the most magical moments I've experienced.
It is, in fact, a domino effect. We're constantly sharing our music, and we're constantly inspiring others to do the same thing.
Pacific Symphony also welcomes adult amateur musicians on stage to play for and with Pacific Symphony musicians.
I have this great opportunity to be sitting and playing in the Pacific Symphony, and I did it last year for the first time, and I won't miss it ever again. I want to do it every year.
Whether it is through creating another world on stage, providing music to children, nurturing aspiring performers, or giving adult music lovers an experience they'll never forget. Through your continued generosity, Pacific Symphony's artistic and education programming will continue to provide joy, mentorship, and inspiration to fulfill a lifetime of dreams.